Yo, hey, this shit easy, nigga. Hey, all I'm talking about, nigga, I'm still out here trying to get it.
Contender Regime Boxing, checking back in with y'all, man. What's good? So, I'm paying attention to this whole Devin Haney and Regis Prograis saga, and it's very interesting because the fight. I believe that the fight is on everything. I see from Devin Haney's side they want to fight. Regis Prograis, I see from their side that they want to fight. And I'm a big fan of both fighters. And there's obviously a little bit of gamesmanship going on from Devin Haney's camp as far as like the date of the fight. It was thrown out there that it was going to be on October 28th. And online, it seemed like Regis Prograis had agreed to that, at least publicly. But then I just saw an interview that he did with Fight Hype where he said that that's not the date that he actually signed for. And he's, kind of complaining and making gripes about, man, I'm waiting around for this dude. They playing with the date, you know what I'm saying? He made it known that, hey, he know Devin Haney wants to fight. But he feel like, Devin Haney, he's a big name and he the A side, but he ain't worth waiting around for. I'll fight AB. That's a bigger fight. You know what I'm saying? But you could just tell that Devin Haney and Bill Haney and that team, they in Regis Prograis' head right now. They got him flustered. And in my opinion, it's a little bit of gamesmanship. It just shows you on Devin Haney's side, they more so they approaching the situation from the standpoint of a boss. And Regis Prograis, he got to check in with Eddie Hearn and shit. And that's what he need to be doing, if we being honest. He need to be checking in with Eddie Hearn and DAZN about the date, all of the fight details. Because at the end of the day, yeah, Devin Haney got his own promotional company. Yeah, he's partnered with DAZN, and whatever network he decides to fight on is from the perspective of a partnership, not as a worker or just a fighter signing the dotted line. You feel what I'm saying? So he has more say, and they probably more in the know. But at the same time, Devin Haney's still just a fighter. You feel me? So Regis Prograis, it seemed like he don't really know who to talk to about what's going on. It really should be Eddie Hearn and DAZN. Get that figured out with them. Devin Haney, they taking care of their business. They gonna be ready to fight whenever the fight gonna be. Regis let the cat out the bag. Said that he signed for a November date, even though he came online and said he willing to fight on October 28th. But there's a Tyson Fury fight on October 28th. You dig what I'm saying? So they obviously want to do that on a date where ain't nothing big going on. They want to have their own date, which is understandable. But Regis Prograis need to get in touch with Eddie Hearn and DAZN and get all that sorted out and just be ready to fight. He's saying, I don't want to be sitting around waiting around and shit. Look, just be in the gym training and getting right, because I'm telling you, it's not looking too good from just looking at it from the mental aspect of it, because him doing these interviews, Regis Prograis doing these interviews and the things that he's saying, they got him, they putting him on camera. He, just rambling and rambling and rambling. Whole time Devin Haney and them, they training, they getting ready. And it just seemed like to me Regis Prograis is flustered. Now, why do I even make this a topic? Why do I even bring this up? This is why this has some level of significance to me, is because if you look at the stylistic matchup, Devin Haney is going to be the guy boxing from the outside with range, with a jab, with foot movement, with a very slick style. Regis Prograis himself, he's very slick, but in a different way, comes forward with great upper body head movement, got a great left hook, southpaw, a junkyard dog on the inside. This is going to be a great fight, man. Stylistically, is the bull and the matador, a very skilled, high-level master boxer in Devin Haney, and you got a boxer puncher in Regis Prograis, who's, he's a more of a come-forward style, kind of like Canelo, come forward with great head movement and countering while he's coming forward, he can be first to it, and he get on the inside with you and just make it a junkyard dog fight. That's what he gonna have to do. He gonna have to be very sharp versus Devin Haney. But the reason I bring this up is because if these mental gymnastics get to Regis Prograis, which is what it's looking like, he get in there and he just want to take Devin Haney head off, and he not thinking straight and he not sharp. He fuck around and get 10-2'd in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around and get 10-2'd, 11-1 in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't thinking straight. He ain't sharp. He ain't on this game. He just going in swinging for the fences. You can't do that on a guy like Devin Haney. He too sharp. Defense too good. Foot movement too good. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get out the way, counter you, hit you with shit that you ain't even looking at, gonna make you look like an amateur. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't what you want to do with a guy like Devin Haney. You gotta be sharp. You feel me? Like how Loma was on the second half of that fight in the last 4 rounds. You gotta be sharp like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, this is a Devin Haney coming off of a Lomachenko fight where he just fought an elite southpaw. He gonna be more than prepared for Regis Prograis, even though it's a bigger guy with more power. So, man, I just thought this was interesting. If y'all haven't been paying attention, go, look up Regis Prograis, man. He on social media calling them, going back and forth, and it's good for the fight. They building up the fight. I like that. It's good, but I'm just saying, Regis, he look flustered right now. You know what I'm saying? He looking flustered. So hopefully, he going to this fight sharp, so he don't get out there and be looking crazy, swinging all wild and missing, because that, Devin Haney will do that to you. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Do y'all see how flustered Regis Prograis is right now, and how it seemed like every little thing Devin Haney and them do or say getting up under his skin, and I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Contender regime boxing. I'll holler at y'all boys, man.